All right, so I think I'm recording. Let's take a look at problem number 8. We're given an equation of a function. We always start out given an equation, thinking about it that same way each and every time. The domain is a set of all real numbers, excluding any values of x that cause division by 0, also excluding any values of x that cause us to take the even root, such as a square root of a negative number. Well, I don't have any square roots in this. There are no square roots in this problem. I don't have to worry about this second exclusion. I do have variables in the denominator, so I am concerned about division by 0. In order to see that better, we temporarily let the denominator equal 0 so we know what to avoid. So if I set that equal to 0 and solve this, factoring is the easiest way to solve it. Quadratic formula can also solve it. It's just more time consuming. Negative 2, especially it's time consuming because the leading coefficient is 1. Um, Negative 8 times a negative 2 is positive 16, yet negative 8 plus a negative 2 is negative 10. So this gives me values of 8 and 2. Those are values I want to exclude from the domain. So I can quickly on a number line make a sketch to help me make sure that they want this expressed in interval notation. So we have the number 2, and somewhere to the right of that, the number 8. We're going to exclude 2. We're going to exclude 8. We're going to, every other number is okay. So we have 3 regions that we need to describe using interval notation. The arrow on the left here is indicating that it's going to negative infinity, on the right to positive infinity. So in this interval I have from negative infinity to positive 2, or, which means union because we have a break in the graph, from positive 2 to positive 8. We'd have another break, so you're in that interval, or you're in this interval from 8 to positive infinity. That is the domain. Oops, there's not an F there. That is the domain of this set for this equation, for this function, in problem number 8. I hope that helps.